All right, today we're going to master the art of the professional greeting. In any high-stakes situation, that first impression, it really sets the tone for everything. So let's break down exactly how to nail it. Okay, so picture this. You're working the check-in desk at a huge event. Let's say the 17th Annual Asia Textile Conference. A really important guest walks up. All eyes are on you. This one moment could honestly define their entire experience at the conference. Yeah, a little nerve-wracking, right? But don't worry, we've got the playbook for this exact situation.
So what we're going to do is walk through the perfect VIP check-in step by step. We're going to turn that potentially awkward, nervous moment into just pure, smooth professionalism using simple language that's both super polite and really effective.
All right, first up, the professional greeting. This is all about making that killer first impression. We're talking about the absolute first thing that comes out of your mouth. This is where you set the stage, showing confidence and courtesy right from the get-go. It's so much more than just a simple hello.
And here it is. This opening is just perfect. It's warm, it's specific, you've named the conference, and it clearly asks for the information you need without sounding demanding at all. In one sentence, you've greeted them, confirmed they're in the right place, and kicked off the check-in. Just flawless.
So what's the secret sauce here? It's all in the phrasing. May I have, please, is the absolute gold standard for polite requests. Think about it. It's not a blunt demand like, what's your name? It's a respectful question that just immediately elevates the whole interaction. And there's a bit of psychology at play here. This phrasing kind of gives the guest a little bit of control, which makes them feel like a participant, not just, another person being processed. It builds that rapport instantly.
Okay, so you've made a fantastic first impression. Now it's time for the nitty-gritty, the check-in process itself. Let's get them registered.
And look, the process is super straightforward. Once you have their name, let's say it's Mr. Hines, you use it. That personalizes everything. From there, it's just two things. Confirm their registration and get a quick signature. That's it.
Now listen to how this is phrased. It's not just sign here. It's a much more gentle, courteous instruction that just smoothly guides the guest to what they need to do next.
Yeah, that little phrase, if you could, please, is such a powerful tool. It's what we call a soft command. You're still telling them what to do, but it feels more like a polite suggestion. It keeps that professional, respectful vibe going. It works because it makes the request feel like a team effort, not an order from on high. It just smooths everything out and makes the whole thing feel completely seamless.
Okay, they're signed in. Awesome. Now it's time to get them fully equipped for the conference. And this is about more than just handing them a folder. You're giving them the essential tools they need to have a great experience.
This phrasing is just brilliant because it's so efficient. You see what's happening? You're not just handing over the stuff. You're immediately telling them what's inside and why it matters. This cuts down on so many potential questions and makes your guest feel like you've really thought of everything for them. And that structure is the key takeaway here. Here is your item, which contains, it's like a verbal shortcut. It combines the action of giving them something with the information they need all in one go. It keeps things moving, keeps it quick, and keeps it crystal clear. So, let's recap what the guest has now. They've got their VIP badge, super important, they have to carry it at all times, and they've got their navigation tools for the day, the agenda, and a floor map. They are officially good to go. This brings us to the final and, maybe the most important step of all. Your guest is checked in, they have all their materials, but where do they actually go? Because any confusion right here can undo all the great work you've just done. And these directions, they are a perfect example of how to do it right. Super clear, super concise. They name the destination, Hall C, they use a landmark, the end of the hallway, and they give a simple final action to your right. There is zero room for confusion here. Perfect. And that's why this matters so much. Think about it. A perfect check-in followed by bad directions, that leaves a bad taste. But a perfect check-in followed by crystal clear directions, that leaves your guests feeling confident, taken care of, and genuinely ready to enjoy the event. So, let's pull all of this together. We're going to condense everything we just went over into a simple playbook, a little cheat sheet you can use to welcome any VIP with total professional polish. And here it is. It's this simple. 3 common situations, 3 perfect phrases. When you need to ask for something, may I have, please. When you need them to do something, if you could, please. And when you're giving them something, here is your which contains. Seriously, memorize this table. It's your ticket to a flawless VIP welcome every single time. You see, a really great welcome is all about these small, perfectly executed details. We've covered the words to use, the script, but really, that's just the beginning, isn't it? It sets the tone for the entire event. So that leaves me with a final thought for you. What other small details do you think make the biggest difference? Things like a genuine smile, or maybe offering someone a bottle of water. What's that little thing that takes a welcome from good to truly great?